My next guest has been called the Greek Martha Stewart. Chef Maria Loy is here to show us delicious Greek cooking that can keep your waistline looking slim and trim this holiday season. Welcome, Chef Maria Loy.
Thank you, thank you.
We're going to be cooking up a storm today, right? With wonderful, healthy ingredients.
That's what it is. Greek ingredients,
Greek
actually.
ingredients.
But you can find next door. That's the difference.
So you can find these ingredients in United States and in anywhere,
You can
right?
find onions, right?
Sure.
That's what we need
All
now.
right, so let's start with the onions. What are
Yes.
we cooking up
We're
here?
cooking, it's a Greek orzo, we call it kritharaki.
Kritharaki.
Oh, are you Greek?
Maybe in my dreams.
So, and this is, usually, you make pasta with meat, but we changed it. And of course you can create again
Right.
pasta with meat, but when you use mushrooms, it's like the protein that you use in there.
So rather than use the meat, we're
Yes.
substituting it with mushrooms.
Mushrooms,
And
okay.
oftentimes we substitute, in terms of Greek cooking, we don't use a lot of red meat, but we use more fish and chicken.
Chicken,
right?
and I rather use like fish. Of course, I come from Greece, Greece
Right.
is all over,
Right.
water, the sea. See, I don't use olive oil or any other fat.
So it's just cooking up by
Just,
itself.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
and caramelizes the onion. It comes out all the sweetness of the onion.
That's right, and it gets a little bit shiny. That's what makes it caramel. And look at these beautiful
See?
cooking utensils.
God.
Oh my! And this is from your grandmother. I
Yes.
am honored.
Thank you. Oh, no, I'm honored that my grandmother, if she was here, she would say, oh, this lady is helping me, to take all these beautiful ingredients out to the world with the Greek diet.
It's a wonder. So let's talk about the Greek diet, because you have 12. And speaking of the Greek diet, I love this book. This is a great book, and it helps people lose weight and be
Simple.
healthy. It's simple. It's easy, and you don't have to go on a diet. Why is it
No.
important not to go on a diet?
Yes, actually, diet is a Greek word. It's dieta. It's an ancient Greek word. But it doesn't mean, it doesn't have the meaning that we have today.
So what does
like
it mean?
suffering and all
Right,
that.
right.
It was lifestyle. Can you imagine you have diet with wine, with coffee? You can drink all that?
I love it. And so it's basically about having a healthy lifestyle with the food that you're eating, and you're not suffering, like you say, you're not depriving yourself, you're having fun.
I'm
you're-
not the person who can suffer. And I don't want my friends and my people to suffer.
Oh, good, because
right?
I don't want to suffer. I want to
No.
enjoy. And when you eat, this is going to be a feast, too.
That's it.
So the mushrooms are for
Yes.
protein. What else goes in there?
And now, after that, we caramelize the onion.
Right.
We add the golden liquid.
the special Greek
yes, my
olive
Greek
oil.
olive oil.
Now, how does
So-
olive oil help you lose weight?
Well, in order to fight fat,
You need
you
fat.
need fat.
People don't know that. All this
Exactly.
low-fat yogurt, low-fat, and they're being misled.
That's what my grandmother actually, she was telling us this. Maybe she would have been a doctor. I don't know how, Well, Hippocrates, he was Greek,
right.
anyway. But also today, Sarah Toller, my co-author, she said, yes, you were right, Maria. That's why let's go and write a book for the people.
And you actually wrote a book for
Yes.
the Olympics in 2004,
Yeah.
right? I remember that.
Oh, my God, you know everything
Oh,
about
I
me.
studied you. Hey,
So-
this is wonderful.
What I like
All
in
right.
there also
Ah.
wine. And my wine has even octopus.
Which we cook
Yeah,
with because
exactly.
it's fish.
It's so funny.
And
so
this
funny.
wine is
Yeah.
good, I have to tell you. It's very good. I had a sip before we
Yeah.
went on.
We
Right?
tried it.
Yeah, we did.
So,
We had to make sure it was okay
just a
for
bit
cooking.
of wine.
And it smells.
Oh, my
Can
God.
you smell it? It smells wonderful. So let's talk about the 12 pillars a
Yes.
little bit. So it's fish.
Fish,
Olive
olive
oil.
wine, fruits, vegetables,
Herbs.
yeah, herbs. As I call it, legumes. The lentils and that.
Right.
Actually, people they think that the lentil is it's not that tasty. When you cook it, you will see how tasty they are. And I use the lentil also as a thickener in my soups.
So what do?
Yeah.
You blend it first
Yeah,
to do that? Oh, that's
exactly.
good. I love lentil soup. I make my own lentil soup and put in tons of vegetables, and it's delicious.
That's it. And that's why you're healthy like that. Yeah, that's good. See?
Okay, so Which herbs really help people lose weight?
I love basil.
Oh, basil
My God.
is so good.
And I don't use it. I use basil also, and I use any kind of herbs actually. I love them, but also when you cut the herbs, cut them with a scissor.
Why is that?
Because you avoid bruising.
So it makes it more fragrant.
More fragrant, and also you get all the oils in your pot.
And they're not crying, right? When they're.
I like that. I will use that. All right. So rosemary.
All right,
for
we're
example.
almost done here,
Yeah.
and we
Okay.
haven't even.
Yes.
Okay. So what else are we going to put in there? Because we
You
got
know,
to get out
actually,
of here.
I should put only some tomato paste.
Greek tomato paste.
Yes, I brought it from Peloponnese.
Right.
Just a bit. I'm not going to put the tomatoes,
Yeah.
the fresh tomatoes today.
But just the
because
paste.
yeah, because they brought me, and I want to show it first in your show.
Okay, we got to finish this
Yes.
here.
That's it.
All right. Oh,
It's
look at
done.
that. It's beautiful.
See?
Okay. 1 minute here, and
Yeah.
look at that. It's wonderful.
And we have already done the orzo.
This is done. It's
Yeah.
beautiful color. I don't know if people can see it. Can you see it? But this is
If you
great.
if you like salt, you can add salt. But me, because of the ingredients, I never add salt.
Well, you know
Right?
what? This is good. We have to taste it.
Yes.
Can I taste it?
Yeah, you can do that. Here, let me put some in there.
Mm-hmm. All
Let me
right,
put
good.
some in here. so you
Because
can
we got to
add.
get out of
And we have a fork in there. Oh, no,
I'm
I
good.
like
Can
it
I
like
use
this.
Grandma's?
Yes, please,
Okay, Grandma,
please.
thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you.
Mmm. Mmm. Delicious.
Tastes right? Yasu, that's what we
Yasu.
say.
Thank you.
Yasu.
Yasu. Yasu. Thank you. Power your life. We'll be right back. 1 minute ahead. Find out what's hot for next week. Oh, this is delicious. Thank you. This is fantastic.
Isn't it great?
Yes. Before we go, I'd like to leave you with my PowerPoints for the week. I'm wishing you both a happy and a safe Thanksgiving, filled with the warmth of laughter, love, and friendship. But please don't get caught up in getting everything so right that you don't enjoy the time. Pleasure is both healthy and so necessary. Show up for it. Be gentle with you and with others. Now is not the time to criticize or to find flaws in you or in anyone else. Instead, take the time to be thankful and celebrate the harvest of the blessings that are in your life and that are in you with both joy and gratitude. Thanksgiving is also about giving, and not always about giving away your money or your material wealth. Remember to share your kindness, your time, and your special talents in such a way that fills both you and others up with even more blessings. Thanks for being with us today. Next week, he's known as the Shaman to the Stars. Shaman Durek joins me to talk about returning from being clinically dead, gender equality, and so much more when we see you next week.